Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you 3 4x4 Yau method walkthrough solves. So as you saw there, today I'll be doing 3 Yau 4x4 walkthrough solves. Scrambles for these walkthrough solves are going to be in the description, so let's just get started with scramble number 1. Okay, so here is the first scramble, and I'm immediately noticing that there are 2 white bars here and a yellow bar. So let's start by putting these white bars together, and that actually brings that yellow bar up, and then we can bring these 2 yellow pieces together to form 2 yellow bars, which we can insert on the top together. So now we have the white center and the yellow center done. So starting with edge pairing, I see these 2 red pieces immediately, so I'll bring them down, and I see this orange one, so I can put that down as well. And then I see that another orange one is up here, so I can flip that and put that in, and then insert that opposite to the red. Then I see the other blue up here, so I can do that. And I remember it goes in the order red, green, orange, blue. So blue goes after orange, so I can put blue after orange. Then moving on to centers, I see this red bar, so I'm going to save that. Come down here, I see these 2, which I can pair up and then bring up here. And then moving down, again we have, thank you computer. Then we have red, green, so I see a green right here, which I can bring up like that. And then we have this green piece, which can be matched up down here and then brought all the way back up. So red, green, then orange. Orange is pretty easy, just like that. And there we have it. Then I see this green piece here, which is easily paired up like that. I'm going to insert that opposite, because this is opposite. Then I'll do a D2. And starting off, I actually see these 2 pieces are already done. So I'm gonna flip over, take this one out, then put that in there. Then I see this piece, and looking around, I see that it's here. So I can take it over here and sledge it in to put it like that. And then I see this blue piece right there, which is over there, which doesn't give us the best case, but we can slice over and then put this piece where it goes here and match that up. That was a little complicated, but it saves the extra moves of completely stopping and redoing it as a weirdo case. What I mean by that is that sometimes the slice technique does not work, and you have to solve it kind of like a regular reduction solve, and that's just what I call a weirdo case. Then I see this piece right here, which I can insert here, and then try to put the orange and blue piece in like that, which I can pair up and insert right there. And then we just have 2 edges left, which I can do the regular old-fashioned way. Cross, then flip, and cross back. Then I see these 2, which I can double sexy to insert. Then I see this pre-made pair to put in. Then I see this pre-made pair to put in. Then I see these 2 to pair up, so I'm going to pair them up back here and insert them in the front. And we have parity, which nobody likes, kind of like Rubik's. Then this right here. And over here we can do OLL, and we have double parity. And I give myself a G-prim. So a G-prim. And there we go. There is scramble number 1. So moving on to scramble number 2. Okay, so moving on to scramble number 2, it does not look as good. I'm immediately noticing that these 2 can be paired together like this. Then up here we have these 2, which can be put in like that. And then right here, we can bring that bar down to right here. Then with yellow, this is already pre-made, so we can put that up. And right here I see this, which we can do a U2 and put that over, and then insert it on the top. Then making our first cross pieces, we've got the white and blue here and the white and blue here, so we can insert that and sledge that in. Then we can bring this red down as we're putting the blue in, and I see the other red here, which I can put in. And if we remember, it's red, green, orange, blue, so blue goes before red. And I see that the orange is right here, so we can put that in, and then it goes opposite of red, so we can do that. And then I see the blue here, so I'm going to save that. And then I see the other blue here, so I'm going to bring it all the way up there, turn it, and put it in with this other blue. Then as you remember, it goes red, green, orange, blue. So we're going to start over again and go to red, which we can put like this, and insert that there. And if you remember, there's a red down here, so we can do this, a U2, and bring that back. And then, of course, we have green here, because red and orange are opposite, so they're going to go opposite. And then we can kind of just come up here and grab that orange piece and bring it back down. Then I see one green piece here and the other here, so I'm going to do an edge flip for this. Take it out, go back, and bring it down, and we don't have to correct anything down here. Then let's start with a slice like that, and I immediately see this piece, which I can bring down here. And then I immediately see these two, which go together, so we can put that in. And then this is right here. And that is it. So let's match these two up so we can put that in there. Then the blue needs to go here, the blue and yellow. So we can insert that and bring it back. And then it looks like there's just one more of those. So we can insert this red and yellow down there. And then right here, we can insert that red and green, and there we go. And then I immediately see this F2L pair, which can be inserted like that. Then we have this case right here, which you can take it out, and it makes the F2L pair. And then we have this right here, which can just be done by moving the piece backwards. And then these two, which need to be paired up back here, and yay, we don't have parity. So then we can do OLL, and now we have parity. And that is the second solve. Moving on to the third solve. So here is the third scramble, and it looks like we kind of have something similar to the second scramble where there's nothing good. So I immediately see these two, which I can pair up like that, and I see this here, so I can bring this over here, bring it all the way down, put it over here, and bring it back up to make our white center. And this is already pre-made, so we can insert that at the top, and I see this piece here, and then we can bring this piece over and bring it down, grab it, and bring it back up. And now we have the white and yellow centers. So I immediately see the green and white here, so we can grab that, bring it down, and then I see the red. And if you remember the colors go red, green, orange, blue. So red goes before green. Then I immediately see blue, so I can put that in there. And as you can see, green is opposite blue, so we have to do a D2 to bring that down. Now to start with our other centers, I can see a blue bar here is already pre-made, so I'm going to save that. Just look around, then I can make this. Bring it all the way down and bring it back up here. So I know that up here after blue is going to be red because it goes red, green, orange, blue. Then it starts over at red. So we can bring this red down to grab this red and bring that back up. Then I see this right here, which I can come down and grab like that. And then I can finish the red center like that. Then down here we have red and green. And I know that green goes up here because red and orange are opposites and they're not going to go next to each other. So I can move this over, come down and grab that green and bring it back up. And there are all our centers. So here we have, that's pre-made, so I'm going to take that out. So here we have those two, which I can make like that, take it out. I'm going to correct it first and then insert that. And then looking around, we'll do the slice. And I see that piece is over there, so I'll come over here and sledge it in there. Then we have, oh, that's already there, the red and blue. Then we have the orange and green, which we can insert like that. We actually got a pre-made pair out of that. We can put that back. And then we have this piece right here and this piece right here, and they match up, so we can put them like that and correct them. Then as we're taking that out, we can actually sledge it out with that, and that gives us these two, which will turn into an edge, when we slice back. And that is that. That was actually pretty fast. That would have been a good solve. So if we do a U prime, then we can make the red and green pair. I see this pair right here, red and blue, which we can make and insert. And I see this orange and green pair here, which we can do this to insert. And then I see this right here, which we can do a U2 and insert like that. And of course we have parity. And, oh, I know this one. This is an F, then a double reverse sexy, then an F prime. And okay, we got a PLL skip, so that would have made it for parity, and that would have been a good solve. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video on 3 4x4 Yau walkthrough solves. If you have any questions about the Yau method or any requests for future videos, make sure to leave them down in the comment section. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like this video, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!